The LightTime Jubilee and Hello Kitty Island adventure just started. When you log into the game for the first time after the event has started, you'll get a cutscene with Batsmaru and Choco Cat, where Batsmaru lights up the island display, and it lights up brilliantly for a moment and then it goes out. After it does, you discover that the reason for this is because the island power grid has overpowered the new LED lights, and Choco Cat and Batsmaru are going to fix the power grid, and you're going to collect up the light bulbs and put them back into the decorations around the island, and that you should do this slowly over the course of time so that you don't overload everything all at once. Now, in order to do this, each day you will look around the island for these light bulbs that will be laying around similar to the sunscreen. During the summer's end celebration, we found them in a number of different places. It looks like we will be getting 5 light bulbs per day, and after you collect your light bulbs, you can walk up to one of the interaction points. These spiky lights around the island, they are marked on your map to make it easier to find, and each one will tell you how many light bulbs it takes. The lowest ones only take 5 light bulbs, like the one next to the cafe, and others could take as many as 15. Altogether, you're going to need to collect at least 70 light bulbs throughout the course of the event to turn back on all of the lights in the seaside resort. Because you can only collect 5 per day, this should take you about 2 weeks. And based on the countdown timer on the daily calendar, it looks like we have about 2 weeks and 5-ish days to complete the event, so you have a little bit of buffer time in there. Once you put all the light bulbs you need in one of the lights, it'll light up an entire area on Seaside Resort, and you'll get a short cutscene with Batsmaru where he gives you a reward. These will be furniture items from the LightTime Jubilee, so with there being 7 different places for you to put these light bulbs, it looks like he will be sharing with us 7 different pieces of furniture. Here are all 7 of the locations for the interaction points for the light bulbs. The one next to the cafe will take 5. By Choco Cat is going to take 15. The one near Pachaco will also take 5. Up the hill on the right is 15. The one on the Cozy Isles is 15. The one up and on the left only takes 10. And then the one by the dock takes 5. Now the good news is you can get additional light bulbs by using those island bouquets. Those island reset bouquets that reset all of the materials on your island will also reset the light bulbs. Just make sure you found all 5 light bulbs before using one of the bouquets, and you can use these on someone else's island. So if you're trading and you have somebody else, or you have a second account that has an extra island bouquet, you could have them come to your island and use it, and then you'd be able to get additional light bulbs. By using those, you could complete that part of the event faster. However, keep in mind that there is a daily login bonus, and through the daily login bonus, you will be getting 9 additional items, including all of the clothing items. So you will need to log in over the course of 2 weeks every day in order to get all of those things, along with the rewards from Batsmaru. That brings us up to 16 items that you can see in the collections tab. And then there's one more. I'm guessing this final one is probably an achievement for doing all of the light displays, but we'll have to wait and see. If you're having trouble finding those light bulbs, we did do 3 island reset bouquets on stream today, so here's some of those locations that we've been showing you throughout the video. Places where I've seen them are going just south of where you load in on that bottom rim of the circle. You've seen them to the right of the dock, up by the cabin on the left behind the clothing store, along the various paths including the path out to the Cozy Isles, right next to my Melody shop, near Pachaco, on the path between Pachaco and Choco Cat, up by the cabin behind my Melody shop, up on the rim on that same level, and out on the fishing dock by Batsmaru's comic book stand. So they're spread out all over, but they are all contained to the Seaside Resort. The lights are also contained to the Seaside Resort, but there are lights everywhere, from the hills to the beach and everywhere in between, even on the shops. Here's what the first 3 rewards we got from Batsmaru look like. The first one we got was the flooring. It lights up, but it does not change color and the lights do not move. Then we got the mirror and this tabletop light up heart. Both of those have the same color lights and the lights do move. And that's what we know so far. So hopefully this helps you with the LightTime Jubilee and Hello Kitty Island adventure. We did stream this live on the first day of the event, so if you want to see what that looks like, you can check out that stream on the channel. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island adventure content and more Apple Arcade content. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.